Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. Welcome, my name is Mr. Orange and this is the Steam Halloween sale in 2019, my friends. So it's actually, it just started and I can only find it on the classical homepage, so I can't find the Steam Halloween sale at the moment on my Steam launcher, so you might have to go on the Steam homepage to check out the prices. But I'll put this aside. So the Halloween sale at the moment, it's also a little bit weird. So we have almost midnight in Europe and Western Europe at the moment. It's only exists, it's a mix between dollars and euros, so it's all a little bit complicated, a little bit confusing. So, but of course, what is a Steam sale event? What is a Steam sale without those server issues? So we always have those server issues, obviously. Okay, my friends. So this is the Halloween sale plus events. That's how it's called. And when you scroll through, you see actually, okay, is there any interesting event with like getting Steam levels, getting Steam trading cards or badges or anything like this? And I have to admit, I didn't find anything yet, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Maybe there will come something in the future. The only thing that I recognized immediately is that you hear this little castle with the car that's driving around on the circle, that you can turn this with your mouse, and there's a very cute little ghost. So that's the only interactive aspect that I've recognized so far. Alright, so yeah, as always you have a broadcast, a Steam broadcast. Here it's a Secret Neighbor, so Secret Neighbor 10% down. It's a new game, so you can check out those broadcasts, and which is more interesting, more important, I would say, than the sales in general. And here we have the list of the top sellers. So we have Dying Light, 7 Days to Die, Killing Floor 2, Vampire, Resident Evil 2. It has 50% down. It has a $30 or euro price tag, and also Vampire 66% down. It's actually one of the better offers that we've seen on Steam. Then another game that I can definitely recommend is Hunt Showdown, which is at the moment 28 euros. And then yeah, we have some classics like Prey, of course. And then we have Blackout Club. So this is a new game, co-op multiplayer indie game, very positively reviewed. So it's only 20% down, so it's a little bit more new, from 30th July in 2019. And then we have for $10 we have Friday the 13th, the game, and The Forest, and we have Dead by Daylight and Scum. So those are the top sellers, and top sellers in general on Steam, and games that are at the moment down. And then yeah, and then you see always in this orange, red, yellow box, you see the Halloween events in horror games, it's called. So you can, for example, you see Stranger Things DLC coming on the 28th. So it's a new trailer is here. Then you click on it. Stranger Things DLC also with an update, and then you click here on the right button, and then for example you see also in Hunt Showdown there's a Halloween event, or in Dying Light X Left 4 Dead plus a patch. So this is actually very interesting, but you have seen this already in the recent days. And then we have a Halloween update event in Miscreated, and then Horrific Halloween. So starting early on, players will be able to hunt multiple rare classes of Halloween infected that grant large amounts of bonus XP. So it's not really clear which game this is. Then we have the sale on the horror games. So the green boxes for the horror games itself. So you can see. So now, for example, we have, yeah, that's like funny. So it's changing now. Now we have the British pound. Here we have the US dollar. Here on Han Showdown we have the euro, so it's changing actually the prices constantly. Very funny. So maybe it's better than not to look too much on the prices, so because it's a bit more difficult now to calculate the US dollar or euro price from the pound, but maybe my viewers from Great Britain, from the UK, are now a little bit more happy seeing the pound price. So, which are very good offers here. So those are the horror games. I mean, what is absolutely clear, Outlast 2, it's £6, 75% down, that's a good offer. Then we have The Evil Within 2, 67% down, and then we have Zombie Army Trilogy, or Zoma, or Limbo. So Limbo is £1.60, I think. That's also a good price. I absolutely not recommend DayZ, so this is actually one of the worst games that have ever made, so just my opinion, my friends. So, and Visage, so nothing to see here. Very positive, early access horror, psychological horror, also very interesting. Then we have Halloween events in non-horror games. So non-horror games. So before we had in this box, we have the Halloween events in horror games, and then the second box, orange, yellow, red box, is Halloween events in non-horror games. And those events, like those before, they're always at a specific time. So this is actually interesting. So you have to go and play then this specific game in order to experience this Halloween event. At the moment, I can't tell you if there's a special outcome, if there's, let's say, if that you can collect anything special playing them. So it's not really clear for me now, but yeah, so you just click here through those games, and then you check which one is your game that you have. So Terraria is a non-Halloween game, Hitman 2 is a non-horror game, sorry. The Strangest Things is for me personally a horror game. Insurgency, Sandstorm, Dr. Curse, and yeah, so keep an eye on those events, also with the specific dates. Might become interesting. I don't really know at the moment in which direction this goes. Then we have the horror VR games. That's definitely, well, horror VR games, I think that's is this the Japanese yen? So yeah, that's a Japanese yen. So now we had the UK British pound, and then we have the Japanese yen. Okay, so you see those prices. Oh, I can't ad hoc, I would say just like you divide it through 10 possibly. So horror VR games, absolutely recommendation for my part here is Narcosis, a very good, great game. And then those the other horror games I didn't play, to be honest, didn't play them yet, so I can't really recommend them, but they have very cheap prices, so I can only say take a closer look on them, check out the reviews, and always check out if the reviews are legit. That's always a big problem, or recently in Steam. And then we have more Halloween events in horror games. Alright, that's really nice. So more Halloween events in horror games, in non-horror games, like in Foxhole, for example, Astroneer, Brawlhalla, Cross Out in Witch Hunt, Black Squad, Unturned, Minion Masters, Halloween Hunt in, yeah, it's also not really clear. 2 Point Hospital has an Halloween event. And then we have the horror games again, and this time the prices are in, I think they're Polish zloty, so 90% down for Murdered Soul Suspect, that's a very good price. The Brookhaven Experiment, it's a VR game, 70% down, this seems also be good. Of course, then we have Among the Sleep, that's a classic, that's a really scary game. I played it, I had to stop it at one point, but I played it also in 3D with stereoscopic, with stereoscopic glasses. And then of course you have Agony, 75% down, Dead Rising 4 50% down. So we will find out how much it will cost in your personal currency. And then we have again another box with more Halloween events in non-horror games. It's again not really clear. Okay, I see. It's not really clear which games like Pixar. Okay, that's for sure. So they, yeah. And then you have to check out always the date. So, for example, let's look at the Pixar. So the Halloween event is on the 26th of October. So I'm later going to click on it to see what's going to happen. Then we have the horror free-to-play games. Of course, they don't have any price tag, so they are free to play. So check those games out if you, yeah, if you want to have a free rider. Let's put it like this. And then we have again more Halloween events. So as I said, later we're going to click on some of those events. And then we have new and upcoming horror games. So Hunt Showdown is already out, so it's a new horror game, sure. The Beast Inside, Sea Salt. Sea Salt is a great game. I'm going to make a video about this. Moons of Madness, I only heard best about this very interesting title. And then we have Secret Neighbor that just came out. Silver Chains, also a very interesting, good game. And then we have Daymare, also a good game. And then the Dark Picture Anthology, Man of Medan, so $20. So this is definitely a game I want to play. And then Carry On, where you can download at the moment sneak peek free demo. So I absolutely recommend you to download this free peek demo. Alright, my friends, so let's check out those events, what happens when I click on it, just in order to know what those events actually mean. So maybe I found a game that I own. I'm not logged in here at the moment on this. I'm not here logged in, so let's take Terraria. I'm clicking on it. So it's loading. Halloween seasonal event is here. To haunt Terraria. Happy Halloween, Terrarians. Have you been noticing any spooky happening in your worlds? The air feels a bit colder. Costume customers, full detail. Check out event page on the official. Okay, yeah, that's not really so interesting. So maybe we find another game. Let's check out the Hitman 2 Halloween event. Okay, also just some news article that describes how this event is going to unfold, but nothing specific interesting. So 24th of October, so the update was already published, so I guess that you can then already play those Halloween events. So which is this game? Let's see. Ah, that's Dead Frontier. Okay, that's a free-to-play game. Maybe let's check out the Hunt Halloween event. Yes, I'm old enough, I speak German. Servers are now back online for Halloween. The butcher appears to have taken on the aspect of the festivities around it. You're going to want to see this. We have also added 100 blood bonds to every hunter that helped us on the test server the past week. Alright, so that's it. So at the moment that's the Halloween sale event, a sale plus events. It's not really spectacular, to be honest. So I'm missing some cool trading cards, some cool badges, some fun game. So the idea with the Halloween events in different games is interesting for sure, but yeah, so it's not really interactive, so that's the only thing that I can move around. It's not so interesting, to be honest. So but maybe there are some good prices for games that you like to purchase, so check it out when it's up on the Steam launcher. At the moment it's just just here on on the normal web page, and you have all those different currencies. So all a little bit confusing, a little bit typical, or let's say it's typical Steam. So as we know, them servers are down. What should possibly go wrong? Just have another big sale Steam event. So just kidding. Alright my friends, so if you enjoyed this video, leave me a commentary, a thumbs up or a sub to my channel, and yeah, and don't miss out other videos on my channel. And I'm leaving it here, so have a wonderful day. See you the next time my friends.